Howdy folks, OGB here. In this video, I'm going to take a look at the improved initial attack build for Ironeye and compare it to one of my own builds to see just how it holds up. Okay, so here we have our first setup, 3 relics with improved initial standard attack. Nothing too crazy on them, but not bad. Just some passive stats. And then we have our second setup here with 3 relics that have improved bow attack power. So we're going to see how these two presets do against each other by just hitting the dummies in the sparring area. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Now, the idea behind the initial attack build is to use 2 bows and alternate the initial shot. So I have a pulley bow and a black bow, and I am level 12 for this testing. Okay, now that we've seen all the attack variations, let's put the data side by side and talk about the results. Now, the first thing I noticed after looking at this was that the initial shot meta, where you alternate bows to repeat the initial shot to take advantage of your bonus, actually seems to result in less damage per second than just firing a 4-shot volley with the initial bonus on your first hit. So that was a little bit interesting. Other than that, we can kind of talk about this, but most of it's pretty obvious. Having something that just improves your weapon attack power is going to be a little bit better in any situation where you're not pressing the initial shot. And even then, we can look at the 4-shot volley and we can see that 159.6 DPS versus 170.3 DPS, 479 damage versus 511 damage. I believe the bow attack power is the clear winner here. Also, keep in mind that this is a fairly generous build for the improved initial standard attack. I have 2 purple bows to test this. You won't always have that in a match, and it also means that when you do that, you are foregoing any type of other bonus that you might want in your offhand, like wraiths when walking, or of course the periodical glint blades. Whereas with the improved bow attack power, every shot will be with your best bow, and you have a free offhand slot. Alright, that's all for today. Hope you learned something, and OGB out.